Tonight we turn to the classroom and specifically the one who keeps it all afloat. What does it take to run an entire school? Having the entire staff, faculty, and student body under your supervision can be quite the responsibility. Well, tonight we get an inside look as our very own Justin Walsh was invited to be a Richland 1 principal for a day and got a first-hand look at the principal's job beyond the administrative side of things.
You have a key to everything, but everything has a different key. So you as the principal carry so many keys.
A key to every door, a name to every face, an answer to a problem that lies around the next corner. All things that the principal of any school must have. A job that comes with a number of hats to wear.
So you have to be prepared to be everything to everyone.
Principal Robert Craig Washington is only one of the many people in Richland School District 1 who leads the pack at one of their schools, making sure the hundreds of students and staff at Hayward Career and Technology Center feel seen, heard, and taken care of on a daily basis.
My job is to take care of those students, take care of my staff members, and as well as my parents, and just provide them whatever support they need so that we can make sure kids get the best opportunities possible.
It's a difficult job that oftentimes sees little recognition, and beyond carrying a large set of keys, a lot of people outside of the school may not really know the ins and outs of a principal's entire day running a school. So, Richland School District 1 allowed us to take an inside look.
It's not easy, but it's rewarding and it's well worth it.
Last week, R1 hosted their annual Principal for a Day initiative, where several business and community leaders are invited out to shadow a district principal and get a feel for what it takes to run the school. And I was asked to spend the day with Mr. Washington over at Hayward.
It's just to give leaders in our community insight as to what takes place in our schools on a daily basis. They'll see the ups, the downs, they'll see what students are working on, how we're preparing them for the future, but it's critical that we allow that opportunity to see into this world of education.
Richland 1 cites the Principal for a Day program as one of their most popular and successful community engagement initiatives because there's only so much you can see from outside the walls of a school building. It isn't just sitting behind a big desk and occasionally unlocking a certain door. There's a long list of responsibilities beyond the administrative duties.
You have to not only, look at it from an administrative standpoint, but also look at it as being a father figure, perhaps a coach to your teacher.
A principal, a coach, a father figure. Several roles to play, all under the same title. During my day as principal over at Hayward, the one thing that surprised me the most was regardless of whatever corner we turned or whatever classroom we went into, Principal Washington didn't just know every student, teacher, and staff member by name. He knew what was going on in their lives, reassuring everyone in the building that he was there to support them.
I don't think you could be successful if you do not have a relationship with your students.
And it's not just the students whose relationships he prioritizes.
Our teachers may have some tough times, and if they can't open up and express to their supervisor what those issues are, and we as supervisors don't provide that help and support, then we're doing an injustice to them.
What makes Washington's role at Hayward so unique is that he isn't just supervising the type of high school we all think of from our own experiences. Hayward Career and Technology Center is what's known as a CTE institution, meaning that students from across the district come from their own schools throughout the day to focus on classes dedicated to their aspired career paths. So Mr. Washington gets to watch them flourish in areas that could soon become their livelihoods.
I get to see these students working in the fields that they potentially are going to be in as adults, and I get to help them receive the certifications that they need to be successful, introduce them to businesses and industry that will potentially hire them, and just prepare them every step of the way. What I'm able to do is be a game changer for those students and help them change their life, in some cases forever.
So whether it be an interest in welding, woodshop, engineering, media, or a number of other options, Washington works to foster an environment where these students feel supported, regardless of their goals in the future. So at the end of our time together, the biggest takeaway is that there's no way to comprehend what it takes to be principal for a day. It just takes a role model figure to understand where their students and staff are coming from in order to create that strong support system.
Someone believed in me. I didn't grow up in the best situation. However, because of great teachers, great administrators, along the way, I am able to be where I am today.
In Richland County, Justin Walsh, WIS News 10.
Yeah, and we thank all of our educators who are doing such a fantastic job. And I don't believe that Justin sent anyone to detention. So that is the good news. No suspensions or anything like that.
It's good to get an in-depth view
Yeah.
of a career like that and what he does on a day-to-day basis. And it's just like, wow.
Yeah.
And to know everybody's name, that's amazing.
I know, and all of those programs that they have, it is fantastic just to
I
get
would have
that.
loved all those things. I didn't have
great.
anything like that. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
But you turned out good.
Eh,
Well,
jury's
you know.
still out.
Okay. All right.